Death is worth celebrating, right? Said a man lying on the ground with blood flowing from his nose.
So your smile is to celebrate your death? Well then, Yamil said as he pulled the trigger of his gun.
A groan of pain rang out loudly from the man. He was fortunate to avoid a direct hit to his forehead. Yamil didn't seem to have the heart to finish him off, so he aimed his gun bullet at the man's thigh. The man continued to moan in pain while clutching his right thigh. But the noise made Zhao, Yamil's younger brother, unbearable. He quickly tied the man's hands and feet together, then stuffed a cloth over his mouth to keep the noise down. What a tiring night, said Zhao as he sat next to the man. Yamil and Zhao had just finished a fierce battle with 5 men intent on stealing corpses. The two had set up an ambush to prevent the demonic power stored in the corpse from being taken away, but the fight wasn't easy. A sharp object slashed Zhao's arm, while a blunt object hit Yamil, causing fresh blood to ooze from his temple. The sacrifice paid off, and the theft of the corpse was foiled. 4 of the 5 men managed to escape, while 1 was taken down for questioning. But even though they managed to thwart it, minimizing the damage was inevitable. The cemetery, once neatly organized, suffered destruction. The shape of tombstones had deteriorated, and some trees had fallen.
Let's quickly clean up our work, Yamil invited his younger brother.
Then they walked hand in hand to a half-dug grave. The two of them immediately continued the excavation with makeshift tools. Yamil and Zhao painstakingly scraped the soil and threw it up. Slowly a coffin came into view. Yamil and Zhao immediately opened it. The corpse of a beautiful woman was stored inside. Yamil immediately put his right hand into the corpse's mouth and took something out. He took out a white pendant the size of a peanut. That's the pendant, it must hold the power of Kalanic, Zhao said.
Yes, replied Yamil. He threw the pendant up and shot it with his gun. The beautiful pendant was instantly shattered into pieces. Please close the tomb again, Yamil said casually as he came out of it.
You can't do that, Zhao protested.
I'm a girl, so I don't have the strength of a man like you, Yamil explained while acting feminine, continuing to moan because he was worn out and injured after the fight.
Don't act like that. You're a tomboyish woman who doesn't deserve to be spoiled, Zhao taunted. Zhao couldn't argue anymore, he just grunted in annoyance and resigned himself. With what energy he had left, he closed the coffin and buried it in the ground.
What should we do with that guy? Asked Yamil to his brother, who was still busy with his work.
Let's interrogate him, find out who sent him here, Zhao explained.
It's useless, he must be so loyal to his master, he'd rather die than leak any information. Just leave him here, surely his friend or someone nearby will find him, Yamil emphasized.
Then how do we investigate this tomb-breaking phenomenon? Asked Zhao seriously.
From the traces they leave behind, Yamil explained. Everyone who does grave robbing always has a tattoo of a split sun behind their ear. I believe this is the symbol of an organization, and its leader is the one we should be hunting, he added.